of the French as they get back inside of the site. This is where it all went wrong last time, remember. The pistols got close. Not just the early buy of the AK from Stewie, but also the fact that the last round on the precipice, on the stairs, they got the kill. So MBK doesn't want to let them go that far this time. He takes the fight to them, holds them in front of bathrooms, and Apex comes out to finish the job. Can't do it as easily as he'd hoped. Twist even gets one at range, down to just 2. How does Twist find the second? Zywoo. He peeked out, AK available, he's gonna grab it on the run, and he's got the bomb, he's got armor. This is a straight 1-on-2, but Alex is close. Twist, he baits him out somehow, a third! And he's looking for it all the ways. RPK's gonna try and swing around the backside. Twist switches back to the Deagle instead, checks both close positions, and he will use the truck. Twist was part of the reason the finals didn't go their way last year. He didn't show up on the big stage. He's turned this. He has the gun. He's using the Deagle. He's got confidence in his name, and he sees it as RPK's bounce! And Twist shows us all that maple syrup is just another form of liquid!
This guy is just unbelievable. I am lost for words. That shouldn't be possible. Make it 3 players heading towards B. The boost coming in, and Stewie 2K thinks better of it. He drops down, detects a fast threat towards this side of the map, but it's actually a bit of a fake here. They go through the connector and try and pounce towards A. Nitro detects it, falls back to a position where he might be able to find the first, and he absolutely does. Flashbang to fall away. Okay, who sneaks up. He can't afford to throw anything. It's Zywoo to find the first, but Nitro, this is where he does his best work.
He certainly does. Oh, he's so fast. Oh! He somehow hit Zywoo, even though Apex was to his right and had the jump. Stewie gets him down. It's map point already. He's already pushing out as well. And he would have heard, I think, MBK at that point because he still was running by when he went toward the picnic. So many smokes down, but he might get him in the gap. He's got the shot easily. MBK gone. So too is Apex, and guess who else is flanking?
God.
Both. This is my point. They're giving so much map control to Liquid.
That's insane. Like, they've got Nav and T-Spawn, the round's done. The map's over. He's got a kill, surely. He's called her in towards Monster. Twist is ready for it, and here he comes! Nasty Nav to close things out, and they are just toying with the map.
Bomb waits in tunnels this time, and Apex is alone. They've doubled up the mid door. And Zywoo again, the timing. Luckily, MBK there, and not only that, he's there on a pistol now, upgraded to an AK. And watch out, because even though there's a smoke down, they're trying to possess Catwalk. Remove Twist, and what a shot from Zywoo back in B, because the bomb is dropped. Nitro nearly caught on that as well. He's got the cross.
Will he hit this? He has no idea.
Yes.
It's very well played. Very, very well played. The awareness there for Nitro, the look.
As his skill, because he just outstyled, and Twist steps over. They knew exactly where Zywoo was the whole time.
We'll see if it can be done. He's got to challenge T-Spawn. He's got to go for it, and Stewie will take him down.
That's huge. That is massive. They're on a 3rd round bonus. He elected not to go with armor. It turns out it doesn't even matter because Stewie hits him straight up. They'll have a force left in the last, but it may not even get that far because Apex has recovered.
A boost behind the smoke. Yeah, this is going to be absolutely massive. It delivered. Stewie 2K goes down. This is for map point, remember. They bought it with just the AWP, and it could be enough. Down to the 2 versus 2.
Crossfire is extremely potent as they get closer as well. Nitro has the first. Twist is ready to swing. Apex even goes for the jump, makes noise. He's up and ready. Twist finds 2. Liquid find map point.
Off this one.
And not only that, he's the only one in B. Even if he gets a few trades and the bomb goes down, they don't have the utility to get back at the site, and they don't have the kits, but they're not looking. They're not looking, and he's got the kills. He's got 2. But again, they still have the issue of getting back inside of the site. The low HP certainly helps, and Alex might just try and go in on this. He might take the initiative. Twist is caught. They cannot go backwards. They have to be in the site on 7 seconds. Zywoo in. Alex, he's searching for it. Bomb gets planted. Stewie has to be incredible with the AWP up close. Alex saves them. We've got overtime. Start off what is MR.
Skill on the server right now. It's Stewie 2K. He did get that opener. MBK spotted. And the flashbang is, oh my goodness, it's very effective. If you don't mind me saying, Zywoo goes down. And now Alex has everything to do on the A side. We've seen his angle so many times. Can he find multiple headshots here? Delivers the first. Knows he can't really commit to the second, but RPK certainly can. They've actually made this round possible now. It goes back to a 3-on-3.
They'll go together. They'll look for trades. Step out, headshot available. Nitro does not want to repeat too soon. Naf at the car. Good response from Apex. Another step further. He might not have had the angle. RPK last alive, but the low HP! This guy is owning just 2! It belongs to him, and so does the round for Vitality. This time is, oh man, so fast. I think faster.
Oh no!
He made a mistake. He wanted to go fast. He fell.
He fumbled. Spearheaded the operation to challenge Nafly and Elige.
Great shot, NBK. Twist has been absolutely dominant in the pit in the first half, and he's removed very quickly this time. And MBK, as a result, now looks toward the smoke. Thankfully, there is smoke, because that gives Elige a bit of a lifeline. Not much of one, because a Molotov down. He wants to strike back. It's dissipated. He beats them to it. He drops the ball in 49 seconds, and Alex goes back to recover it in a 2-on-2. Didn't spot Nitro below, but the LWP suggests he wants to go for the fast shot. MBK gets it instead, all on Stewie. And he's been quiet on Dust. This one needs to be perfect. First shot, no need to overcommit and drop down, so he stays high. MBK trying to buy himself time. Smoke already on the bomb, though he can hold this. No sense for the Molotov on top. MBK's got to run. He's got to go quicker than that. He's got to get there just in time. Not enough. Not enough. Liquid tie the game.
Even if he gets the one, he's in trouble here. And down he goes, RPK, which looks likely at this stage. Alex out towards middle, hits the shot. This is going to be their round. Vitality, 5-on-3 lead.
Twist, the only one left on that side, has to go aggressive. MBK beat him inside the pit last round, and he knows that as he sits inside of CT. Didn't want to be misled and say that when he's on quad. Elige was somewhat aware of it, but that should secure the round. There's not really much access back in. Incendiary at least pushes him out of the corner, but Nitro might pick up this kill. They're not going to get any closer to a bomb that is ticking away. And it's done. It's map point Vitality. Yeah, Twist is taking matters into his own hands. He's still on 34. I say still. He's on 34 ahead of everyone else. Nitro needs to make up for the fact that they lost B last time. RPK goes down and leaves with 2. Nitro steps back out again. And ZywOo to get the bomb back. Again, we said double overtime isn't out of possibility. Isn't unbelievably impossible, but it might be with ZywOo finally hitting shots like that as he steps back into the door. And he won't plant. There's no rush. Slow it down as Nap walks out. ZywOo confirms the second map for Vitality.
ZywOo will go join his teammates. Remember, still on the AWP. Difficult to make that work. Haven't seen him go for one of those trademark rushes yet, but final commitment once again towards this side of the map.
Stewie steps out after the flashes come through. Needed to be a little more efficient on his shots, but he stays alive. That's the important part, because damage is done. Damage almost good enough on RPK as the utility did further damage, and the sound is good enough for Stewie. You'll hear them crossing over. Look at how low they are. Stewie wants more. He starts to push in. Smoke comes out late, just barely keeps him from seeing the planter, and it actually costs him in the end because they boost up above, so... Oh, Naf. Oh! That is unreal. 2 preemptive shots, and he hits them both, goes back and finds them further as they try and jump down on top of water. And Naf may fall, but ZywOo is the only one with any HP that can really fight in this situation. Gets the op cleverly beside the smoke. That catches them off, and now he can back away. Bomb's not planted for him, however, and Twist is going to know that, but he's got to be quick. He's got to force ZywOo out. He's got to tap the bomb, and he almost has to hold this. He has to hold this, and ZywOo's got to get in with the AWP. It's done. Vitality get away with it. It's Nitro that holds inside of the site. Twist needs to defend him, but he can't. He's smoked off, so Nitro goes down, only hitting 1, but fortunate to even get that considering they were on the wrap. Have they considered that Twists is still in pit? They have to check this. They jump through. He manages to read that and catch out Alex without losing HP, continuing to try and find more ground, continuing to try and find kills from in the flames. You can burn the man alive, but he's burnt the round to a crisp as ZywOo has to shine through in a 1-on-2. He's got the first, he's got the second. ZywOo's a god. He is above anything Ashes can create. No mistakes. Need to hold this advantage. Shotgun now is in a perfect position, but an excellent trade.
Nades and flashes coming in. Final commitment from Liquid. Is this where they find map points?
He's got to wait, Alex. He can't do anything. They're both held off. So is RPK, and they've done the exact play. The reverse over top on Graveyard. They can actually walk in. Stewie's going to wait and see if it presents itself first, because knowing that he walks down, he opens himself up toward the arch. He waited and knew exactly where Alex was hiding. RPK, good response now that the smokes have left. Apac's actually the only one to get the kill. I thought RPK did more damage than that to Twist, who stays alive, and stays very well to go against ZywOo. The 2 top in this series so far in a 1-on-1, and ZywOo clutches again.
Is this where they go a step further? Stewie confirms it, gets the first. Can he get the second? Absolutely not. Apex falls back and will hold on to the 4-on-4.
So he is struggling. Everyone bar Nitro on 14 has 20 kills, and Stewie has 22, so it's a team game from Liquid. And as a team, they want to try and take the B site, but Apex shuts them down, and RPK through the smoke just to add some damage, just to keep them away from planting the bomb and allow the rotations. Is going to spray back in, but Twist up above gets MBK immediately, and 2 survive with 100 HP. He's going to push in. ZywOo's found. Twist is taking matters into his own hands. And the bomb takes it a 2-on-2. There's kits on both, but Apex on 34 has to be very careful to play off his teammate in a lineup. I don't even think that was intentional. Elise gets them both, and we are one map from an Intel Grand Slam for Liquid. They'll get the bomb back, but Stewie is just waiting for the time. AWP is difficult because he can't go for multiple opponents, but he can certainly surprise. Oh no! Oh no! He couldn't get it, and Apex turns around and realizes he was desperate for the knife.
3 detected and taken down. Stewie 2K will bring out the AWP, however, as Alex quickly towards B once again. Are they trying it once more? Stewie 2K's ready.
Stewie's ready and waiting for a third. He's already found 2. Elise gets RPK, who's fast, to react to Alex, but this is where Alex has been doing so well. He's calling this B strategy, and he's getting behind them. He's sneaking in, and he's taking advantage of jail. It's a prison break, round and round again, as NBK gets the shot and finds Twist to close it out in what was a one-on-one. They need to get there sooner, and as they do, they go back over toward mid, and Stewie's missed. He's in his head now. Opportunity is everything, but they have got Nitro, at least on the balcony. This time, he bought into an arm, spots the one on catwalk. Now he's overwhelmed again. But Alex, this time, does get taken down. ZywOo's been tagged to 4. Back over on A. Bomb still in the sight, though. ZywOo, he's got reverse side. Twist. He gets smoked out of his own territory, and he knows that they've planted it. He knows the flash is coming in, and oh my goodness, he goes directly by Apex, reading him so well as ZywOo, on low HP, goes to look for the lurk, and Nitro knows exactly what he's up to. They have not found the tank. Smoke out in front of him, though. He's got to push directly through. Nade on top of the bomb will soften them up. He's hoping that that's good enough to spray, but it's not. If it's not, it is now. Nap gets found. They're not on top of the bomb yet. They've got to go back. Oh, I take it back. They did get it. Excuse me. Nope, rather, excuse me. Smoke thought it was going to be a bounce out to try and peek off it. ZywOo goes out and catches out Elige. Certainly serves as warning, but does not find its target on Naf.
He does not. Still the advantage here for Vitality, but the A finish coming through. It's NBK towards Shadow, ZywOo, and Spawn. The grenades have been thrown, making things very uncomfortable. They know where NBK is, but he still gets a frag.
As he got back through the archway, and as ZywOo tries to elevate up above, Nitro holds off from Sandwich, and ZywOo can't see that angle, so he has to move, and move he will. He got Naf beforehand. Nitro goes down, and Stewie has to do it alone. Good patience to catch out Apex, but that gives information to his teammates, and he's rushing. He's trying to beat them. He's trying to wrap around a connector to get the lineup, to get the diffuser, but ZywOo's there again. Ooh, NBK. That's a pretty quick reaction to shoot straight up on that. Bit of bloodshed that he leaves behind, but he still has a great angle for that gun to go to work. Not the timing, unfortunately. That evades him, and Elige. Great shot on the first. Will take advantage of a bit of luck to find the second. RPK still under Shadow. Flash in and flash out. He goes out aggressively, but only for one. He's blind himself. Alex gets in to help him, and it's all onto Naf. It's all onto Naf, and he's got RPK down, which means one-on-one. 47 seconds. Bomb is in his hands, but ZywOo to go against him. God himself in the cathedral to try and shut down Naf. Incendiary on the box.
Oh my goodness.
I was creeping up so close. Naf out! And you can change that horse symbol to a moose because Nafly has got number 11 for Liquid.
He doesn't know if Shadow is clear. Alex, will he go any further for intel?
Naf walks out. That's going to leave him open. No response. NBK was slow to act. He does get out to get one, but that means Stewie was too close. ZywOo with a very fast shot, but the trades. Liquid's just too quick together, and they find themselves a man up with the bomb down. No kits for Apex, no kit for RPK, no armor for Apex either.
That's the main thing here. A few bullets and he's going down. That was desperate at best. They're not really working together there. RPK, he'll have a flashbang, no kit, a 2-on-1, and a bomb to defuse. It seems unlikely, but he finds the first. He's giving himself a chance here, but remember, he has no information as to where Nitro is, and that's what costs him the round. All the firepower and the utility. NBK desperately looks at the first frag. Looks good, takes down Twists. All the firepower and the utility. NBK desperately looks at the first frag. Looks good, takes down Twists.
Nitro with quick damage on the connector. Still, though, they remain a man down, and they couldn't re-peek out because connector battle cost them so much that they couldn't catch NBK, who is retreating back down in toward middle. Alex, a great time to step up. He gets two. Naf goes down. They might not be done yet as RPK gets aggressive, but he's overmissed. He's overlooked and overshot. Elige gets underneath of his crosshair, and now he heads to the site. We know how quick Elige can strike. He's looking to do it again, and he's got Apex down as well. It's back to a 2-on-2. Bomb enters now as Elige spots the jump across the window. He knows he's got to protect his teammate who's very low. The nade costs him because he can't get the shot back, but damage in, a chance to clutch. Low HP for both players remaining, but he himself sits on 56, and the time suggests they're waiting for the rotation, which means they're waiting for the split, and Elige has to play this to perfection. Smoke on his right, tap on the bomb, spray through, 8 HP, and Alex is forced to move, forced to get away, and the smoke's still down. Elige knows he's nowhere else. He has to be there. He is so smart. He clears everything. 3 steps ahead, and he gets championship point for Liquid.
Into round number 24. It's MBK with the auto shotgun. Down he goes, and 4 more kills will do it.
Twist takes his time to walk up. They don't want to overreact to the first kill, and RPK tries to hold the angle. Excellent shot on the M4. Tough to beat the man with the highest headshot percentage in a big event. And he does it with an M4, which takes 1 extra bullet in doing it, and then he does one better. He goes out and gets NAF. We saw how good RPK was over both Dust 2 and Inferno, and he needs to be everything and more now as the map spreads back out. In fact, the bomb is going to group, and they're going to head toward B, having lost the duels already on A. Zywoo waits with a far smaller weapon than he's used to wielding, but a much bigger brain, perhaps, than what Liquid were expecting, because he sits in the corner. Elige again? No way.
Oh.
Not 2 for 2. Not in this site. It's another exact same situation, and this time he's got his teammate up. 12 HP for RPK.
No defuse kit available here. A 2 versus 2, and Liquid have the advantage. They're trying to bring it down to the 2 versus 1. If it's RPK that's dropped, they could be in serious trouble. That should do it. There we go. It's Team Liquid, and that's what it means to them. They've taken it at the 4th map. The favorites coming into the tournament have just unlocked the Intel Grand Slam. That's ESL 1 Cologne under the belt and $1 million bonus.
Unreal, the fashion they did it. They never won in Season 1. They were so close so many times. It got to the point where no one thought they could. They brought in that guy, Stewie. They brought in a Dren, and they changed everything. They fell shy at the major, but no one can dispute they are the best in the world right now. And don't even look away from Vitality. They will be back. They are a team on the rise. They are undoubtedly in the top 3.
Yeah, this team's just getting started. They've got a lot of issues with this squad. They've also got a lot of power, a lot of talent and discipline. They are working hard, and this was an epic game.
The team that did this last time, I very colorfully told you, was the best of all time. But this took 63 days. From Sydney, Dallas, Montpellier, and now here in the Cathedral of Counter-Strike. The Holy Chalice now belongs to Team Liquid, and so much more. 4 from 4. Accomplishments are transient, but this legacy is permanent. They have done what no one may ever do again. Intel Grand Slam, Team Liquid! Untouchable!